The next topic is implicit functions. So we have already discussed that when relation between two variables, for example x and y, it has been expressed in any form, like one equation has been created. So there is an equation in which both x and y variables are mixed up. In that case, it is said that the variable x or variable y is implicit. So for example, you have this equation x square plus xy plus y square is equals to c square. So here you can see that x and y both have been mixed up in one equation. So in such cases we say that our function is an implicit function. Generally you have seen either the question is in the form of x or in the form of y. But when these two are mixed up together, so one function, either x or y, becomes implicit functions. Let us go through some examples so that you can clarify regarding the implicit function. Now this is a question where you will be making use of implicit functions. Now you can see in this question you have been given to calculate dy upon dx, and you will see in the equation both x and y have been included. Now you have to take the differentiation and come up to this conclusion. Now see how we solve such questions. We just take differentiation on both the sides. So you will be writing differentiating both sides, because we have to come at the differentiation answer only. So when we take the differentiation of x, because we are differentiating with respect to x, we are taking with respect to x. So it means we will have to take differentiation of x cube plus differentiation of y cube is equals to differentiation of k cube. So when you take differentiation of x cube, it is 2x square. This you have, it is 3x square. This you have seen since beginning, that we take the power in the front and power is reduced by 1. So it is 3x square. Plus we will take differentiation of y. So 3 will come forward, y square. But it is not the end. Again we will have to take internal differentiation, that will be equal to dy upon dx. I hope the point is clear. Here if you multiply, it will be dx by dx. So the dx will get cancelled. That is why we do not write this in every formula. But ultimately when we take the differentiation, for example, I am taking differentiation of x cube, it is 3x square. Again the differentiation of base, but this is cancelled, so that is why we do not write. So but here y is there. So when we take the differentiation, it will be y, 3 will come forward, y square, but this y has still to be differentiated. And on the right hand side, the differentiation of k3. Now k is a constant over here. We all know the differentiation of a constant is always equal to 0. Correct? So now we have to come at this conclusion. So we will keep 3y square dy upon dx on the side, and this will go on the other side with minus sign, minus 3x square. So if we have to take this dy upon dx, this will go below, divided by 3y square. Correct? So now this 3 can be cancelled. So ultimately our answer is minus x square divided by y square. So this is how the implicit function questions are solved. Now this is another question of implicit functions. Here also you have been told in the question that you have to calculate dx upon dy, and your function has having both the variables x and y. So here implicit function is applicable. As we have done in the previous question, here also we will do the same, differentiating on both the sides. So when we differentiate x cube, I am directly writing the answer. It will be 3x square minus, now 3. Now we have x and y. So differentiation of x and y, how it will be taken? I hope you all remember, when two things are multiplied, we apply the product rule. So first into differentiation of second, that is y, plus y differentiation of first, that is x. So I have applied the product rule for x and y. Let us close this bracket plus y cube. The differentiation of y cube will be 3y square divided by dy upon dx. From where this dy upon dx has come? This we have seen in the previous question. And if we take the differentiation on the right hand side, as I discussed with you, it is a constant, so its differentiation will be 0. So now coming to the next step, it will be same 3x square minus 3. If I just solve it, it will be same dy upon dx. Its differentiation, it will be taken like this, plus y. Differentiation of x will be equal to 1, so multiply by 1. We need not write it. Plus 3y square. It will also be same dy upon dx is equals to 0. Now let us open the bracket. It is 3x square minus 3x into dy upon dx minus 3y plus 3y square into dy upon dx is equals to 0. Now ultimately we have to reach at this solution. So we will keep these values where dy upon dx has been written. We will keep those values on the left hand side. Here we have to find dy upon dx only. So we will keep those values on the left hand side. So first value that we are having is minus 3x into dy upon dx, and the second value is plus 3y square into dy upon dx. Rest I am taking on the right hand side. So it will be minus 3x square plus 3y. So it will be on the right hand side. Now from here we will take dy upon dx common, so that we can reach at some conclusion. So dy upon dx, when you will take from here, it is minus 3x plus 3y square is equals to minus 3x square plus 3y. Correct? So now we will take this on the right hand side. So taking this on the right hand side, what we will get is dy upon dx on the left hand side is equals to, this was already there, so minus 3x square plus 3y divided by minus 3x plus 3y square. So I hope now you all can see that 3 is common in the numerator also and denominator also. So if we take 3 common and delete that, our answer is minus x square plus y divided by minus x plus y square. So here if you want, you can take y also, minus also common. If we take minus common, answer is x square minus y and x minus y square. This will become our final answer. This is another example of implicit function. Here also you can see x and y have been kept together. So in such question, again the same procedure, starting with differentiating both the sides. So you will write this line differentiating on both the sides. So now here you can see two functions, here also you can see two functions. So on both the sides we will be applying the product rule. So on the left hand side, let us apply the product rule. X into differentiation of log y plus log y differentiation of x is equals to y differentiation of log x plus log x differentiation of y. So we will have to proceed with the product rule. So now on this side it is x log y, differentiation is 1 upon y, but with dy upon dx, because log's differentiation has to be taken but y is still left. So it will be 1 upon y dy upon dx plus log y will be at its place. Differentiation of x is equals to 1, so we need not write it. On the right hand side, y is at its place. Differentiation of log x is 1 upon x plus log x as it is, and differentiation of y will be dy over dx. So now what next we can do is, because we have to reach at the conclusion of dy upon dx, so we will take those values on one side. So if I solve this portion, it is x upon y into dy upon dx, and this also will come on this side. So log x into dy upon dx in the minus. On the right hand side I am having this y upon x, and this also will go here, minus log y. So now we can take common dy upon dx from the left hand side. So if I take common dy upon dx, it is x upon y minus log x. Correct? And on the right hand side, how can I solve this? I can simply take the LCM. It will be y minus x log y. So now if you look at this part also, here also you can take the LCM. I'll just take the LCM here only. So if we take the LCM, it will be x minus y log x. So now just take this on the other side, because it will be divided. Divided means it will be multiplied in the opposite way. So directly I'll show you how will it be seeming. So here our answer will be dy upon dx. This right hand side it is same, y minus x log y divided by x. It will be divided on the side, it means it will be multiplied in the opposite way. So y divided by x minus y log y. Correct? So writing in a more systematic way, we can say that our answer will be dy upon dx is equals to y into y minus x log y divided by x into x minus y log y. So this is the answer. Another example of implicit function can be like this: x square upon a square plus y square upon b square is equals to 1. So we can differentiate on both the sides. So when we differentiate on the left hand side, it will be 2x upon a square if we take a square outside first, plus it will be 2y into dy upon dx divided by b square. And differentiating on the right hand side, of course, we will be getting a 0 only. So now what we can do is, we can, just because we have to read at the conclusion of dy upon dx, so we will keep this only on the left hand side. 2y upon b square is equals to dy upon dx is equals to minus 2x upon a square. So from here, if you want to calculate dy upon dx, so we will have to divide this on the other side, but now it will be multiplied in the opposite way. So now here our 2 can be cancelled. So our answer will be minus b square x divided by a square y.